What's going on, my boy? I'm glad you could make it to this video or to this Discord, honestly, because this is the Outsiders, man. I'm an outsider, you're an outsider. Before I start this video, I really just want to let you guys know that I was in the same position as you. I was freaking masturbating all the damn time, playing video games for the whole damn day into the night, waking up late, and just had a ton of bad habits. But now that I'm out of it, I want to help people that are in that same situation and bring them into the disciplined life and chasing their purpose and finding their purpose and chasing their goals. So that's really what I started this Discord for, to bring a community of people that are truly motivated and consistently like chasing their goals. You get what I'm saying? I was smoking weed every day too. I was drinking, I was partying, playing video games. Like I was doing all of that stuff, bro. So like I don't want you guys to look at me like I'm on a pedestal or anything, but like I was there. So I can definitely like I relate to you guys. I was there before, okay? But this video is really just about what is your goal? What is your goal in life? Because if you don't have a goal, then the society is going to make a goal for you, and that may not align with your values. We need to understand your values and we need to understand your goals in life. So, if your goals are to maybe travel the world or to have a great paying job or to have a great family that you can provide for, maybe the traditional 9 to 5 way isn't for you. I mean, it could be, but you may not have the time to travel the world and you may not have time to spend time with your family. But we need to define what your goals are, because if you don't define what your goals are, society will tell you what your goals are. And that can turn into a miserable, mundane, and repetitive life that you may not want for yourself. And basically, video games for me was like a was sedating me, was sedating my drive and my drive to accomplish goals in real life and not just the video games. Something that video games actually do that I've done research on is, so basically there's like a reservoir, like there's a bank in each and every one of us. There's a bank of drive to accomplish goals, right? There's a bank of energy that is being put towards accomplishing things that we haven't yet gotten yet, to accomplishing our goals, to progressing to the next level, or progressing to getting rich or whatever you may want in your life. So video games simulates that same process, but in on the computer or in the game. You get what I'm saying? So your mind, when you accomplish these things, when you level up, when you rank up in video games, when you get to the next level, when you beat the game, when you get that one thing that you've been saving up all your money to get, that takes energy away from your bank of drive, your bank of your reservoir of energy that's going to be put to accomplishing goals, right? At least when I was playing video games, I always knew I wanted to be rich, but I wasn't thinking about becoming rich in real life when I was playing video games. I was only thinking about getting whatever the next step in that video game was, right? And that's what video games does to you. It sedates your energy to accomplish goals in real life. And that's a huge problem for especially men. That is a huge determining factor in where we will end up in life, you know? And that's something that I realized after quitting video games. But there's just so many things that you're you're lacking and not accomplishing because your mind thinks you're accomplishing goals in that video game. You may not be taking care of your skin, you may not be in shape when you're playing video games, you may be eating junk food, you may be smoking weed. Like that's was me, bro. That was me. When I was playing video games, I would smoke, I would go out to smoke weed, come back in and play video games for hours, eat junk food, and just talk to the same old people, right? But the thing that also does is your circle of people that you consistently interact with is going to determine your life in the mid to long term. So if you're consistently talking and hanging around people that play video games, then you're going to end up being a gamer just like them, moving on into the future. And that's the first step that I'm actually planning to take with you guys in this Discord. And if you end up signing up for my mentorship, The Insider, but we need to remove you from the circle of friends that are consistently playing video games and doing that with their life. Because if you want to accomplish more in life, you're going to have to separate yourself from the group of people that have been holding you back and been keeping you in that same lifestyle, right? So that is the first step to really getting out of the video game habit. And honestly, I don't want to say it's an addiction because that I don't want to like offend you and saying it's an addiction. But me personally, I was addicted to video games, and when I was playing video games every day, I wouldn't tell anybody that I was addicted to video games. But now that I'm out of that situation, I was addicted to video games. So take that as you will. You may not see it now, but when you get out of it, I promise you will. If you stay in this Discord and you talk to the people in this Discord, you talk to me. I'm an open book, bro. We can talk, but like I promise you, you will get out of that addiction or out of that scenario of playing video games all day and not having a drive to accomplish anything in real life. When I was playing video games, I was masturbating more than ever. Also, woman, bro. Your drive for women, your drive to talk to women in real life, your drive to interact and find a relationship with a high value woman is just lower. You're gonna either find a lower value woman or you're going to not find one at all. And that does something to your mental. Video games and I'm grouping video games and fapping into the same group of things because that's what I did, and I'm sure most of you did the same thing. Because video games, they tie together. You know, you're on your computer all the time, you're on your whatever all the time, and it ties together with fapping and masturbating and doing things that you really shouldn't be doing. That is, in all, completely lowering your energy levels to achieve things in real life. Well, from one of my Instagram videos I posted, people are saying, "Oh, like I can't have fun. I can't have fun. It's bad to have fun now playing video games." You know, what I say to that, man, is no, it's not bad to have fun. Sometimes, you know, you have to take a break from what you're doing and you have to take a break from your daily tasks, right? But I know I know for me, and I know for a majority of you guys, video games isn't a once a week thing. Video game isn't a 1 day a week thing. I'm taking a break from everything. It's a it's an everyday thing. You know, like after you get off of work, you come home, you play video games. After you get back from whatever you're doing, you come home and you play video games. That's a daily thing. That's a daily routine. Now, if we add that up into a longer period of time, you're spending 2, 3 hours a day just in a week. That's already 10, 20 hours, 10 to 20 hours that you spent just playing video games. Now, if we stretch that out for a year, we stretch that out for a couple months, you're spending hundreds of hours playing video games, accomplishing whatever rank up, whatever next level, or whatever achievement um, or like like skins or costume or whatever you're achieving in the video games, you're achieving that, but your real life is being neglected. The life that you want to achieve, you wanted to be rich, you wanted to do this, it's being neglected because you're putting all of the time into video games. And your mind doesn't see that. Your mind doesn't even realize that I'm not achieving goals. Because, like I said before, your energy is being drained and your brain is being fooled to thinking that you're achieving goals. You're achieving goals, but in real life, you're achieving goals. Your goals in real life aren't being achieved, bro. The only goals that are being achieved are in video games, and that's not getting you anywhere in real life, bro. And that's a big realization that I had. And the biggest thing that helped me stop playing video games and really shift my mind to achieving things in real life and not just in video games is, bro, you need to change your game. You need to change your game to a business or some type of other real life skill that's not just digital games on a screen, bro. When you change that game to something that's actually going to get you somewhere in real life, that's actually going to achieve you success, achieve you that nice home, that family, the vacations that you've always wanted, it's a simple transition. And then you actually achieve goals in real life instead of just on the screen in video games, bro. So that's what we're going to be doing in this Discord. I really just want to help you guys get to the next level and just like open your mindset to the reality of the world, man. Because it's not all just on that screen, bro. And I'm not saying you can't have fun, like I said, but there's more to achieve out here, bro. You can have fun maybe once. You can have fun like once a week, bro. Like 1 day a week, you put it to a side. You want to play video games or you want to go out in nature. Like for me, bro, I go out in nature on my 1 day off on Saturday, I go out in nature, I go swimming, or I look at, like, I just go on a walk. I just enjoy life and relax, talk to people, but it's not video games anymore because I understand that I need a mental break. I need a mental break from everything that's going on in the week. So if you want to sign up with one-on-one mentorship, it's right there. And this is really what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be helping you transition from playing video games all day, every day, and fapping when you really just the addiction of masturbating to slowly transitioning into a progress-filled, productive life, achieving goals in real life and not just in the video game, bro. Because that's what we want. We want to free our family. We want to be living on our own. We want to be independent, traveling the world, and have the freedom to do what we want, right? So that's what we're focusing on. And I think you should be doing the same thing. Even if you don't join the one-on-one mentorship, bro, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're in this Discord, and I'll be hosting group calls once a week. And thank you for being here. Have a great day, bro. Let's get it.